Hey guys, it's me, pinkgamecube, and in today's video, I'm going to be making a custom figure. Well, two custom figures. So what happened was I did a poll on what my next custom should be on Instagram and YouTube. The two choices were Whisper and Tangle. On YouTube, Tangled won, and on my Instagram, Whisper won. So I thought, why not just make both of them? So that's what I did. And besides, they're the perfect pair, so it only made sense. Want to give a huge thank you to Wake Angel for sending me these 3D printed parts. These parts are going to help me extremely for these customs. The base figure I'm going to be using for both customs is a Blaze figure. The first thing I'm going to do is dismantle the figure. Using my X-Acto blade, I'm just going to trim off her dress shirt. I had to be extremely careful at this part. Thankfully, I did not cut myself. Once I got that part off, it's time to fit the 3D printed parts onto the figure. Using my drill, I drill a hole into the head, the hands, and the shoes. Just like that, I could pop these parts on. When Wake Angel sent me these 3D printed parts, he sent me two heads for Whisper. One with her mask on and one without. I really didn't want to have two separate Whisper heads, I just wanted one, so I had this idea of removing the mask off of one head and using magnets to attach it to the other head. This way it would be removable. I'll show you how that turned out at the end of the video. With that out of the way, let's start Untangle. I repeat the same steps that I did for Whisper. I trim down her shirt and start drilling a hole into the 3D printed parts to fit on the body. Oh, I forgot to mention, for Whisper and Tangle's tail, I used the original ball joint on Blaze's tail and attach it to the 3D printed tails. This way it can move around onto the figure. So now that I'm done with all the modifications and sculpting, it's time to start sanding everything. So a fellow customizer here on YouTube named Stegosaurus heard that I was going to be making a Whisper figure, and he offered to send me Whisper's gun since I didn't have one. And as you can see, it is snapped off. I did this purposely because I had to extend it just a tad bit. Now that I'm done sanding everything, it's time to wash down these figures so there's no sanding residue, and then we could start painting, my favorite part. Now that I'm done painting, it's time to take both figures out and spray them with some sealer. And with that, the custom figures are complete. I really love how both these figures came out. Tangle looks so cute. I absolutely love her color scheme. Okay, so that's Tangled. Now let's take a look at Whisper. Whisper was a very complicated figure to make, and that was because I wanted to make her have removable parts. With these parts being removable, I could swap out Whisper's outfit to her casual outfit to her sniper gear outfit. I'm really proud with how these figures turned out, especially Whisper, because I learned a lot of new techniques while making her. And I know I'm gonna get a few comments telling me that Jakks is making them, which I'm pretty sure they are now that they recently announced that they're gonna be making a line of figures based off the comic books, which is so cool. I'm so glad that these characters are getting figures. I had a blast making them into figures. And if you guys like this video, please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time.